Hi friends, Zoe here, and today I'm super excited to talk to you because I'm going to be giving you 10 tips for minimalism that help the environment. So tip number 1 is to say no to 3 things. We're in a society where when we're getting offered free things, it can be difficult to say no. But the truth is the majority of free things that you're going to be offered, for example on the street, is not going to wind up in the right place. So the other day I was walking down the street and I was offered a plastic sachet of shower gel. And I said no because the truth is it wasn't a product that I use on a regular basis. I knew that product was full of fillers and carcinogens, things that I don't believe in. So I said no. And I just thought to myself, back in the day it would have been something that I just would have said sure and put it in my purse, and then you know what, those things wind up either on the ground or shoved away in your bathroom or put into the trash and not recycled. So just try to say no to things that are for free. Tip number 2 is to digitize calendars. So I personally let go of my planner and decided to move towards a digital version of a calendar. So I use the app called WeekCal. I'll place a picture up here somewhere or there to show you guys what the app looks like. And I find that this works better for me than a planner because although I do like to write things down, for example in my journal, I'm with my cell phone almost all the time. So if there's something that comes up that I need to remember, I'll put it into my notepad or place it into WeekCal so that way I can see when things are coming up. The truth is, if you can digitize these things, it actually works in your favor because most of us can type faster than we can write anyways, and it's super handy when your phone can remind you of things that you have coming up. Number 3 is to bring bags with you or a trolley like you guys might have seen that I had in my fruit market haul. I'll link that video below because it kind of lets you guys know how I shop for my food. I carry a trolley with me to the fruit market when I'm gathering up a lot of groceries or the grocery store when I need to, but I always bring the trolley or some additional bags with me. And I always have this small reusable bag in my purse with me because say if I'm walking home from work and I realize I need to pick up some bananas, instead of consuming another plastic bag from the store, I'm going to be pulling out my handy little bag. I got this from a trade show or something, and I just untie it and it turns into a bag just like that, so I'm never without a bag to bring my food or anything that I might have needed home. My next tip is to use plant-based products with little ingredients. So as you guys may know, I do stick to Arbonne products, which are plant-based products derived from plants. And I'll just give you an example here. So this is the deodorant that I use. It is completely healthy for you, paraben-free, carcinogen-free. The ingredients are so simple and it has a nice light and fresh scent, so it's really a minimal product. And the more and more you can consume products that are plant-based and environmentally friendly, the less damage we're going to do to the environment. My next tip is to digitize your forms of entertainment. So, for example, you guys know that I listen to books on Audible rather than reading them cover to cover. So this saves me from consuming trees, in a larger sense trees, and also makes it a lot easier for me to retain information and to read books a lot faster because I'm listening to them. There's also Netflix, so you can watch movies online. There's other platforms like that which you can do it as well. Anything is available online on your laptop from most places in the world, so take advantage of that and stop consuming things like DVDs, Blu-rays, books and CDs, music and everything. It's so available now, so there really isn't a sense in just consuming all of these products, because if you think about it, how many books have you given away or how many DVDs have you given away? The truth is everything can be consumed from something as little as your cell phone or your laptop from anywhere in the world, so take advantage of it and minimize those types of belongings. My next tip is to think of creative alternatives to hobbies that may be harming the environment. For example, I collected a bunch of things that I wanted to make into a scrapbook after my Euro trip. This is just little tickets and maps and things like that, and my goal was to create a big scrapbook, but I didn't have any scrapbooking material, so that would require me to go out and buy a bunch of things. I actually decided to put everything that I had from my Euro trip into a big picture frame that I had. I'm going to show you guys. So I created like a big picture thing like this where I have, you know, metro tickets, a business card for my favorite gelato place, and a map of, say, like Amsterdam. So think of creative alternatives that are gonna require you to consume less products. So this is an example of mine, and then another example in regards to interest If you wanted to, say, go out to the movies with your friends one night, why don't you consider having a movie night in, and you can all get together in your pajamas and eat popcorn, save each other some money, and save each other from consuming different products or giving your money away to the big movie theater. You can have a more intimate quality time with each other, and it'll help you appreciate things when you are consuming less. My next tip is in regards to transportation. So I personally don't have a car. I did in the past, but because I'm in the city, transit is readily available for me. But if transit isn't something that's readily available for you, why not consider getting yourself a bike and biking from A to B? Or if you need car transportation, why don't you try Uber Pool or carpooling with somebody that you know, or even checking out things like Craigslist or Kijiji and looking for people who might be on the same route as you. The truth is, pollution from vehicles contributes to a lot of environmental concerns, so the less and less we can do this, the better it will be for our environment and of course our precious lungs. My next tip is in regards to plastic items and containers. So instead of wrapping your lunches in things like aluminum foil or wrapping your sandwiches in saran wrap, go out and buy the containers specific to what you need. So I have one nice water bottle that I bring to work every single day and fill up to make sure, one, that I'm drinking enough water, but two, that I'm just reusing this again and again. And I have containers specific to the things that I take in my lunch every day, like rice and greens. And I'm also saving myself money in that sense too, because I'm not needing to continually purchase these things to be able to carry my lunch to and from work. I just have specific containers that fit, everything fits perfectly and can be washed and reused numerous times. My ninth tip is veganism. If you guys haven't checked out the documentary Cowspiracy, I'm going to link it below because I truly believe it's a documentary that everybody needs to see. The truth is, we're harming not only the beings on this planet if we're not vegan, but we're also harming the environment in so many ways that you probably wouldn't be exposed to if you hadn't seen Cowspiracy. But by eating a simple plant-based diet, you're just consuming what nature has intended you to consume. You're not harming other animals, and you're not contributing to extreme factors like global warming and global disasters that are happening because we are ruining our planet. Take pleasure in the simplicity of your diet, and you're going to notice amazing results that also help the environment. And my last tip is tip number 10. And this tip is only for females, so males, thank you for joining us in this video, but it's time for you to click off now because this tip is only for girls or women. I'm gonna give you 2 seconds to click off, and thanks for coming, and we'll see you again next time. So ladies, my last tip is tip number 10, and this is to use a Diva cup instead of tampons or pads. So the Diva cup is a small little menstrual cup that you use throughout your whole period, and you can reuse again for numerous periods to come. So you're not constantly going out and buying tampons or pads and contributing to more and more waste for the environment and harmful products to you. So for example, toxic shock syndrome, which can be caused by tampons. So yeah, so this is an amazing product. I'm going to link it below. I've been using this for 5 or 6 months now, and I'm so impressed. I don't need to go out to the store and spend money that time of the month when I'm already spending money on vegan ice cream because, you know, we all have those cravings. You wash your Diva cup with a plant-based wash, which I have here. It's botanically enriched cleanser for face, body, and the Diva cup. So you can use this for whatever. I just use it to clean the Diva cup. And yeah, it's a great way to not consume all of those non-environmentally friendly products. So yeah, if you have more questions about it, please ask me below. Thanks for watching, guys, and be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and I will be seeing you again very soon. Bye!